I saw a couple videos from another lawn care channel. I'm not sure where they're located out of, but y'all go check them out, man. They like Exmark too. Southern Lawn Care. And I'll put a image of their channel profile or whatever up. I told them I'd give them a shout out, man. So we'll see if y'all can jump their subscriber base up just a little bit. I'm always, you know, I don't really cherish all the YouTube stuff. You know, some of the bigger channels, you know, they ain't finna give nobody no shout out. That's another channel, another lawn care channel. Unless it's like Spencer giving Brian's Lawn Maintenance a shout out, or you know, something like that. They ain't finna give the regular people a shout out, right? So, but I will. I'm not no big channel, and you know, I don't depend on YouTube for a livelihood. I don't really understand why the other channels, the big channels, don't never give anybody, normal people, right, a shout out or anything to help them grow their channel. They feel threatened by the smaller channels because if they help them too much, and they'll outgrow them, you know. Stupid kitty stuff, man. There ain't no money into YouTube anyway, so it ain't like they giving up a bunch of money to give somebody a shout out. They rarely do it. But when I see a channel smaller than mine, and they're starting to do videos, and then they're dealing with some of the stuff that, you know, that we deal with as far as the editing and all, you know, I like to give them a little bit of juice, right? What little juice I got, I ain't got no, you know, I don't have a lot of subscribers, you know, but I do all I can, right, to push other channels that are small like mine. So yeah, I just want to give them a shout out, man, here at the beginning of the video. So let's get into it, y'all. Good morning. It's Tuesday morning. It's raining, wet. Rained last night. We kind of knew that was going to happen. So Toby came in today. He's going to do some work in the shop, changing the blades on the mowers. He's going to clean out one of the toolboxes, just get things in order. Got a whole list of stuff that we can do there. So we're going to be spending the next couple of days in the shop getting it back in order from well, the spray foam, and me waiting on the spray foam, because over the last 7 or 8 months, it's been kind of chaotic since they, you know, ground the floor down, right? When they ground the floor down, I really haven't moved back in totally since then, because, well, it's, you know, I wanted to do the foam, and I didn't want to, and I wanted to make sure that I had the spray foam to do, and all that. Of course, I'm going to pay Toby for today, so it'll be one of the first times that I've actually had a guy come in that knows something. You know, all these kids that I've had working for me in the past years, they don't know anything. So, you know, to put them in the shop, plus a lot of them I flat out didn't trust. So we're gonna let him do that. I got a few things I need to do today. I'm gonna sell the Kia Sorento, but I can't find my title. I had it. I have an image where I scanned it in my computer, but I don't have the title. So I called the county yesterday, and they said, "Oh, ain't no problem. You know, just bring your driver's license up here, and we'll get you another one." I'm like, okay. So I'm gonna get rid of the Kia, man. Not because I need the money or anything. It's more about the space, really. I don't really have room for all these vehicles, and I'm paying insurance. I'm paying full coverage insurance on that Kia. So yesterday I knocked the insurance down to liability. I got to go over here and do this, and then I got to go to Walmart, pick up our groceries, and then I'm gonna go back home. And Toby is going to be helping do things in the shop that we've been needing to do. And it's, you know, it ain't nothing complicated or nothing, but it's mostly just cleaning stuff and cleaning out things and all that, getting things more orderly. Because I need to be throwing some shit away. I got so much stuff, y'all. I do. So we're supposed to cut. We had about 8 yards we were gonna do today, but we're not gonna be able to do none of them. I'm gonna text one of the customers right now and tell her, yeah, we're not gonna be making it. But I want to get Toby familiar with the skid steer too, moving things around with it and all that. And he's ran skid steers before, but you know, not that one. So, and all the properties are going to be that we've done the last 5 days or so that we've been spraying is really going to help. The spray really going to take hold now. So, yeah, all that. But you know, my thinking, I'm trying to do things different this year. I want to make sure that he makes money and has something to do, even though we ain't really making money. It's okay. I don't mind spending a little bit because, you know, that's what you have to do. At least that's what I've seen from other, you know, landscapers that somehow keep help. I don't even know how that is, but I mean, and I'm glad that, you know, having a guy out here like that motivates me too, believe it or not, because if he didn't want to come to the shop, I told him, I said, man, it's going to be too wet for us to do this route today. We got way too many on the route to even try, and it's too far away, right? The route today was Fayetteville, and if we go to Fayetteville, we have to finish the route. And even though it ain't pouring down raining now, you get 2 yards in and you get way on out there, then you can't finish, then it's just all costing me backward money. Come out better, and it ain't like we're you know, not pretty much caught up on the lawns. So a couple of days rain where we're not cutting grass is going to really help, like I was saying yesterday. So, but having a guy like that out here really motivates me too, because I would not have even went outside this morning. I would have been in there, you know, doing things on the computer, maybe editing a video, maybe you know, doing marketing, invoicing, and still getting my tax stuff ready. I haven't made an appointment with my accountant yet, and I need to. But in the years past, man, I wouldn't even have anybody come and help me do stuff on a day like today, or even much less leave them alone anywhere. You know, because well, they don't know nothing. They may screw something up, you know. So, and on top of all that, I can't stand being around them. I can't stand being around, you know, these guys that I've had out here in the past. If we ain't making money, you know, then I don't want to be around them. Well, really, that's dead ass wrong. That's the truth, though, man. You want the truth? That's what it is. That's the truth. So yeah, I was wanting to ask you guys about that. You know, the shop pay on a day where it's like it's raining. I know a lot of guys. I'm trying to learn how to, you know, keep good labor and keep good guys working for me. And I don't even really consider them labor, you know, especially somebody like Toby's a lead guy. He could, you know, if he could handle, you know, he's got to be able to handle the ignorance of some of these young kids, and he don't have a lot of tolerance either. So, but you know, we can do enough work where me and him can, we can do good. We just gotta get everything, you know, on the reg, and that's all we're trying to do right now. We're just trying to hook the customers. I picked up another one last night. It's a neighbor. I went on my Facebook page and I just put, you know, on there. So I've been living in the neighborhood, in my neighborhood. Well, we going on about 18 years. So, yeah. Bought the house 2007, so But I'm glad my guy's in the shop right now. He's going through some stuff. He's he's gonna mount the spare tire back on the lawn trailer. We're gonna get his truck a little better situated. He needs a jack on that truck in case he has a flat on the trailer. We got the spare. I finally got the spare tire situated. Now, but he needs a jack in that truck other than the truck jack. I'm not gonna want him using that. We're gonna want to have just a small floor jack, you know. And then the object obviously is to get that to be a self-contained unit where if it goes down or anything, then he can get it back home. Worst case scenario. So, but there was no point in doing all that when I had these other guys out here, because they don't know how to change a tire. You know, I mean, yeah, I mean, they don't even know how to do that, and me be comfortable with a trailer and a lawnmower on it and blah 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 on the side of the road. There's a lot of, you know, variables there. But see, with Toby, he knows what to do. You know, as long as you got a spare, you got to have a spare, and you got to have a way to change it. On my tandem trailers, it's easy. I can just put a piece of wood under one tire, behind the rear tire or whatever, and back up, and that'll lift the trailer up. One thing I'm going to be doing though, we're going to take some measurements, and we're going to see if we can put the man lift in the shipping container. I don't know if it'll fit in there or not. I know it will wide wise, but I don't know about height wise. But that could, I might put it in the shipping container. You know, wanting to know how do you guys have guys that work for you, or know people that do, or have had experience in that? What do y'all do on a rainy day? Because I mean, I want to have something to do, and I want to make sure my guy makes good money, and I want to make sure that he has consistent pay no matter what, right? And so I was just wondering how some of you guys do that. You know, keep them on. And I'm not thinking about the money. Well, that's always a factor, because I live under this thought process, and it's a little skewed, right? I live under this thought process. I need to earn every day. That if I'm not earning, I don't want to pay out. That's I mean, and though I overcome that a lot of times, you know, because I know that's what it is. It's like it's my own OCD-ness or whatever. Because it just, to me, I want to be able to earn to pay out. And over the years, I've been really hardcore about that. But see, I've learned that you can give a little bit more of it away, and I'm talking about overall the profit that you're making to a good guy, and you can make, you know, a third more money, you know. But you got to keep the same guys, man. If you don't keep the same guys, especially in the lawn care, it takes so long to get somebody trained on point that it's hard to make money like that. Yeah, we use the machine for that, you know. Well, the machine's almost too deep. So I'm gonna, okay y'all, so check it out. So I've been telling y'all about the man lift being kind of in the way, and I know nobody stores them inside. Nobody that I've seen in any of the rental yards. So I want to keep it inside because it's all electrical. So what I'm going to do is we're going to try to fit it in the shipping container. We know it'll fit. It's just about getting it up. Okay, y'all, like I was saying, I want to be able to put this in the shipping container. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to try to do it. We're going to have to move some of these boards, man, I think, so we're not battling ourselves. right, y'all, that's been bothering me for a while. Well, ever since, you know, well, you got all this space and you're not utilizing it to the best of my ability. And this creates a lot more room in every way. So the goal is to put all the landscape equipment, the weed eaters, edgers, blowers, and everything on this wall. We got to clean all this off. It might be, I got a bunch of these boards right here that came with the shelves. It might be easier for me just to take these off and put the other ones on, because these are, well, they're trashed, man. Yeah. So, getting a pretty good bit of stuff done today for sure. And now, I can go and wire all these lights. See, I haven't wired none of this stuff. I got everything ready to go, and I got a trunk line, you know, going over there, but I haven't wired everything. I just, you know, wasn't really trying to do anything. Yeah. Yeah, man, I like, man, we ought to be able to hang all this stuff up right here. You know what?
Yeah.
Put another one of these boards up, put another one of these up, go a little bit higher.
Yeah.
So it'll hang a little bit higher, you know, and then oh, I mean, how many, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you know, 10 or 11, 13 or 14 pieces of equipment, you know. You know, got all this stuff too, you know, and those things that I'm looking at, they hang by the engine.
Yeah.
You know, where they're hanging. So all the engine things are the same. You know what I'm saying? When you try to hang them upside down.
In on the back, right? And
yeah. Well, they make a holding system, like a clevis system or whatever you want to call it, where you can put it anywhere on that board. But I don't know if I'm gonna go that deep. I might just buy another piece of, I got pressure treated wood right here in a shipping container. I can just put another one of those boards up, bring it up a little higher, right, come up right under that window, and then just mount those things every so many feet or whatever, right? Damn. Makes a big difference, dude. Oh my God, dude. Okay, y'all, so we got the man lift in the shipping container, and look at how much more space we got. This kind of shows you how big the shop really is. This shop's big. This is a 16-foot trailer. It's got all the equipment on it. The other trailer will fit right here too, but there's really it's not necessary. All the equipment is inside. We got some rain coming. So tomorrow what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring this trailer in. There's some stuff we need to fix on this trailer, some welding and stuff. And we're going to start organizing things a little bit better and better every day. I may go to Home Depot tomorrow morning. I don't really know. I gotta see what they got them in stock. The hangers, but they got to be up higher than this. See, so I need to have I'm gonna have to have another board go across here, and if that makes sense, because it needs to be, well, they need to be up here where we can hang it, where the bottom doesn't touch the ground. I got plenty of boards. I'm not really worried about that. These are all pressure treated wood. Got some electrical to wrap up too. A few little, all I need to do is just put outlets in, and then I got a line right there, and all I gotta do is tie it in to the yellow line. The yellow line is going through all of these, right? So, and I can run another wire to the breaker box. I don't use this door anyway, so I like this, but we're probably gonna take everything off of here, and we're gonna go back with plywood that I got in the shipping container. Needless to say, we're gonna change the oil on 2 of these machines. You know, We got a lot done today. We got this box right here organized a little bit better. Well, a lot better. It was terrible. I couldn't find nothing in here. Just a bunch of junk, man. So we're gonna try to keep this thing kind of, you know, trying to get better, man. Trying to keep things a little bit cleaner, a little bit better off. Yeah. Well, don't that truck look good, man? A good looking truck now. So, but I'm gonna order me a Sammy and hop in that old F-250 up there and go get it, y'all. We're gonna go get it, man. We got a lot of, I got numerous 5-gallon buckets here. We're gonna sit here tomorrow and go through all these buckets I got of tools. I got tools in every bucket, man. I got a lot of freaking tools, hand tools and stuff. I probably got 3 of every kind of socket they make. So, yeah. What else? Yeah, change the oil in that truck. I want to go get the tag for the Kia, but so I'm going to sell the Kia. I just want to get rid of it, man, because it really, I don't really need it, man. I don't really need the money or not, but I know that I'm not going to get any more money by letting it sit, and it sits for weeks on end. So, it's Sammy Time Tuesday. Deuces.